whip real good.
So while I was kind of going through the forums on Zenite, I noticed a post from like a year ago that someone had actually commented on and kind of brought back to light. And it just intrigued me. The video attached to it, the post itself, everything. It seemed like so much of a troll. I had to dig deeper. I had to know more. And so now here I am. I'm making a video on the RSPS rapper Tidus Cross. Now, the first thing I ever saw with Tidus was a thread titled, "What I'm Doing in My Life to Ensure It Only Revolves Around Zenite Forever." I mean, this got my attention. I mean, honestly, wouldn't this be the opposite of a rational decision? Wouldn't the actual decision be what I'm doing with my life to separate myself from this game that is quite frankly taking it over? I can't work anymore. I'm living in my mother's basement. My bed is a cardboard box. Somebody please send help. But I immediately assumed this was a troll. It had to be a troll. And I looked deeper into his forum history just to kind of prove my thoughts. And I was proved, I don't know if I was proved wrong, but I believe this is a genuine dude. And you're gonna have to work with me here. I want to know what your thoughts are in this too, because this blew my mind. The post that started it all. What I am doing in my real life to ensure it only revolves around Zenite forever. And I would like to state that at the top here on this number 1, it's hard to see, at least when you're colorblind. This is not a joke or a troll of any kind. I am really on the fence whether this is a troll or not. I cannot figure it out. Well, let's start out with the 6 cardinal rules that he's doing, the things he's going to do to change his life so he can be with Zenite forever. I'm going to give you a little bit of a synopsis here. He's been in a relationship for 5 months and 2 years now. He will be ending that relationship next week because he finds Zenite way more interesting and overall more loving. And who doesn't love the warm embrace of Zenite's pixelated dick? I know I enjoy it, and I know you do too. So we can understand number 1. Number 1 makes sense. Let's go to 2. He will be dropping out of college. I have decided to quit becoming an audio engineer. He wants to play this game 15 hours a day, 6 to 7 days a week. It's going to be a career in its own. That makes sense to me. Why would you want to become an audio engineer? You're clearly already amazing at it. Have you seen his raps?
RuneScape is my life. I don't gotta say it twice.
If you haven't, don't worry. We'll take a look. You will enjoy them. You might cry. You might sing them in your head for the next 8 hours. Either way, clearly this was unneeded. He will be selling his car in his house. He's going to get a 1-bedroom apartment with a custom PC of the cost of about $5,000. But don't forget about that toilet that is in the corner of his bedroom. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be wonderful. He's going to spend all the time that he has playing Zenite. And why not have a $5,000 PC to run a game that can be run on a laptop that costs $200 from Walmart? That makes total sense to me. And I think 3 is also a great, beautiful point to this list. Let's move on to 4. I will be getting tattoos and posters of Zenite everywhere. That makes sense to me. Zenite is beautiful. The logo just never gets old, obviously. The logo of Zenite will be on each and every one of his tiles in his new apartment floor. That shouldn't take much time. That shouldn't take too much time away from his Zenites. I hear putting a Zenite logo on each and every tile on his apartment floor should only take 2 to 3 weeks, especially if he's going to lacquer it and seal it. That way the next person who moves in, they can really enjoy the full beauty of Zenite the second they walk into that beautiful apartment. This will ensure the Hunter skill cape and all his future achievements on Zenite are not forgotten. I think 4 is a great point. I don't see anything wrong with the Zenite logo. I think it's perfect. Now, after my continued search through forum posts on Zenite, I found a couple more things. First, his relationship with an iron ore, which just sounds beautiful. Who would think the iron ore would come on top? I would personally go for Rune, but I'm a dick like that. Naturally, this iron ore really was truly in love with him, and I can't stand in between true love like that. So we're just gonna move on from that. That was beautiful and absolutely perfect. But really, but actually, for real, is this like the ramblings of somebody who's mentally unstable? Is there more here? Like, is he a troll? I mean, his OSRS name that he posts on his YouTube channel, I'm not doxing him, is amphetamines, which only speaks to me as would be amphetamine, so maybe it's like some drug use. I don't know. But I mean, that's probably just a leap. I mean, amphetamines aren't that crazy. They just kind of, they make you a little weird, but like they're not that crazy. So I don't know. I don't have an explanation for this mentality, but this guy actually has had a following. Let's watch some of this beautiful entertainment.
Is that not just a game to you? I'm asking you. Is that not just a game to you? Zenite, #1 RuneScape private server. Tidus Cross on the mic, baby. Is Zenite just a game to you? Cause it's more than that to me. Is Zenite just a game to you? Cause I dream about it when I go to sleep. I see people freaking out when a black mask then drops below the feet. So I ask you. Is Zenite just a game to you? Cause it's more than that to me. I see people grinding their souls out just to get level 99 TV. I see people competitive.
Now I think it's apparent here that there's some real talent, and I don't think I want to step on that. But I am very curious as to why there is a Zenite emblem perched in the middle of this video, clearly just interrupting the beautiful cascading artistic video here made that is really just capturing the essence.
People racing for max to win the reward, so you tell me, is Zenite just a game to you?
Now we've all clearly seen this video on the Zenite forums, so I don't think we want to touch on this too much more. There are some things that you may not have seen that I think you're going to be quite interested on. Let's move on to those. Now this is personally one of my favorites. He really gets downtown with the mic here, and it's just something that really truly inspires me personally. This one's about Ikov, and frankly I have never been so impressed by a rap virtuoso as himself. Now I'm not even sure if this mic is actually plugged in or not. He's definitely lip syncing this entire thing. Let's just give it some time here.
Ikov is forever. Ikov is forever. I just wanna be like so hard.
When I wake up in the morning, I go straight to Ikov. Everything seems to me that I need more GP, so I'm cutting maple trees in Camelot and with all.
Now I think it's apparent that we should talk about this pop screen here. If any of you have ever used a pop screen, this is something that's supposed to stop your P's from making very loud noises into the mic. Now this pop screen is being used, and I can respect that, but he's not using it correctly. It actually destroys me a little bit. He takes it away the closer he gets to his mic. Let's watch in awe while this audio engineer absolutely makes love to this mic in all of the best ways.
Fucking hours I'm gaining loyalty points. I might change my title, dog. Speaking of dogs, I know a girl dog. BBE 10101 running from Sohan at the door arena. Fuck you,
Now, who hasn't begged for a staff member position on an RSPS? Well, certainly I know we all have, but who has done it better than Tidus Cross? Clearly this video should have gotten him a spot on the Zenite team almost immediately, but it became apparent that it was ignored horribly. This was very well deserved. I think we should give it a watch because it is magnificent. I mean, who doesn't want to be led by such a great man as well, who is clearly turning into the Hulk slowly, one video after another.
Tidus Cross on the mic. This is why I should be an administrator in Zenite. I want all the commands. I want IP ban. I want Mac ban. Noel promote me right now. I wanna ban these players now. I don't like his iron boots.
I'm sorry, did he just say iron?
They make me use the parachute. I just wanna play right now. I'll clear your player count. I'm Tidus Cross, baby. I wanna ban these players, baby. Tommy, Chris, do you hear my lisp?
I would like to point out that that is not a lisp, that is more of a pop.
I just wanna be your only player in Zen Night.
Now, this guy has been completely intriguing me throughout this entire series of videos. I have never been more impressed in my entire life, but I think there's really only the one thing left to do with Tidus, and I think that's going to be challenging him to a rap off. Now, before I thoroughly destroy this guy in a rap battle, because clearly I will be winning, one, I would like to say that yes, I know I am fat, and I'm okay with it. Hopefully you are too. But two, I will be streaming on mixer.com/whiprealgood. I will put the link in the description in the video if you want to watch me stream and absolutely make fun of me after you see this video. Please just come watch. And if you want to like and subscribe, that's cool too. But just come into the stream. We're doing the Challengers League in Zenite, and it's gonna be lit as fuck. So just come enjoy that, and also enjoy this because it's gonna hurt to watch. Zenite Max, Pika Ice Barrage. Slayer is a skill worth popping off. There is no life when you got a 99. There is this thing called the no-stop grind. In this life we don't allow noobs, but when you ask me I will help you. You need help? Alright. Zenite is the game that brings in the biggest rappers. Yo, there's no way to argue the content we're bringing in when you're watching. We love the attention, there's no way around it when you watch it. We bring it poppin'. Do you understand? We bring the content in. You wanna judge us now? It's looking up with the shake, wiggle, and pop. Doom doesn't even stand up to a game like this. We got Mine, and we got Farman, and we got Smith. When you think of us, think of the best. We're one hair away from OSRS. Yeah.